Hello, everyone. Here back with One Piece. Oh my god, am I not good enough for this? Okay, well, hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. But yeah, volume 96. And wow, there's a whole lot of stuff to talk about. I wasn't sure like how much um would be in this flashback, in terms of like lore stuff. 'Cause, like, I don't know, a lot of the flashbacks have been mostly just important for understanding the character of the flashback, Um, like, a lot of them have, lore stuff, but usually nothing as that crazy. Um, I don't know, I think, like wait a minute. Okay, so, like, Nami's flashback in the early East Blue, didn't have, like, much lore, but it's one of my favorite flashbacks because it adds so much to Nami's character, And, a lot of other, like, Straw Hats flashbacks, follow that line. Like Chopper's flashback, I think Frankie's flashback had a bit more to it. Like Robin's had a lot of lore too, I believe, with O'Hara, the incident, that secret, and whatever. But like this one, it's full. It's like the longest flashback we've had, and there's like so much lore. Like, oh my god, like we like Laugh Tale Roger. He laughed. He laughed. Can't believe it. He just laughed. What is Laugh Tale? Who's Joy Boy? I want to know who Joy Boy is. Uh, so that was his reaction to what the 100-Year Void is, what the people of D are, and what the ancient weapons are. And like this, or like, or wait, in the face of the vast treasure, which was very real indeed, he just laughed. Um, how did he laugh? Why do you laugh? And then, oh my god, and then, fucking Kanjuro betrayed us, leaked our information to Kaido. Um, that sucks. Kanjuro, he was cool. I mean, he didn't really do. I feel like he was given a lot less of a focus than any of the other guys. So maybe that's a way of Oda's like, okay, I don't want to do too much with him, because he's gonna be the betrayer, But I liked seeing his like ninja arts, with like Sai, his like Sai's ability from Naruto, but with in One Piece, and like him climbing up the side of Zoe, was cool. And damn. Also, there's like an interesting contextualization of Roger's death, which was that he had like an illness, so that and like he was going to die anyways. So he turned himself in the Navy, which is very interesting. So basically, not even the Navy could have stopped Roger. Um, Only like whatever illness he had. He like in this flashback, whenever we see Roger, he doesn't look, weak or anything, like weakened by like an illness, but he said, he has like some sort of illness, or like I don't have much time left, in this world or whatever. he was saying. Um, yeah, that's really interesting to see. Like, okay, he's just stronger than we thought. Um, I just think like what could have happened if he didn't uh have that illness. Um, yeah, another standout moment this volume is Oden's last stand. Yeah, I am Oden. I was born to boil. You know, and resisting the dying in when he was in boiling water for an hour. That's crazy. I wonder like how like the strong characters in One Piece nowadays could do that. I'm sure what's a strong, I'm sure Kaido can do that, or like Big Mom, or can Luffy do that? I don't know. But yeah, that's it's still crazy anyways. Um and it's a great, moment for Odin, and most of the flashback kind of like plays out how we thought it would. Like, yeah, we knew there was a fire in the house, and we knew that like Toki escaped and stuff. But like Hiyori was Oiran Komura's, she was the Komurasaki. That's crazy. And Denjiro, or like the the weird guy was like the guy who we thought killed um the Oiran, was actually um like in cahoots with Yuri. But wait a minute, wasn't Oiran like fucking evil? Why did Hiyori do that? Why did she do that? Please tell me why she did that. Like, she was fleecing men out of their money. What did they do? What did they do? Why do you do that? Um, yeah. That's crazy. And then like, kids here, laws here, so hopefully we can find our way to Onigashima. Cause like, you know Kanjuro betrayed us, so we have a problem because they know we're coming, so we don't have much time to do stuff. Oh, also, I think it's crazy how Kanjuro was pretending to be bad at painting, and now he can paint like greatly, and so he can have paint clones. Um, that's cool. Um, yeah, interesting. Um, okay. I'm sorry. This I should be a long video, but I'm just taking it all in, man. Like I read the first three chapters of this volume yesterday. Um, I was like, I got to the laugh tale thing, and it was like, oh my god, I gotta. That's enough for today. That was crazy. Um, yeah, it was interesting seeing Whitebeard here on Blackbeard's ship. Um, oh man, the whole flashback it was just cool to see everyone like young Buggy. It was cool. And Shanks. Everyone on the white or Blackbeard crew. Like Rala. Um, it's all cool. And look at this Blackbeard Um, going blade to blade with Whitebeard. That's crazy. Damn. Whoop. Okay, wait. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, get back, get back. Okay. Yeah, everything's crazy now. And there's like so much too. We see so much. Like the straw, it's kind of, or the, not, Blackbeard crew kind of goes through a similar journey to the, Strides, but I guess that's the same for most people going through the Grand Line. It's cool seeing them in um Fishman Island and talk to Charlie, who was 3 but could still do like prophecies. Cool. And like they're reading all the poneglyphs and they get to Laugh Tale. Um Also there's this page here. It's like, okay, they're waiting 10 years till the birth, another 15 and grow. And then he was like, when is this mermaid princess going to go? In 10. So he thinks that this prophecy is for oh no, yeah, it is for Hiroshi. So like her sovereign will soon be born. That has to be, yeah, that has to be Hiroshi. I at first thought that might be Luffy. But yeah, it's the sovereign. That should be Shirahoshi. But this suggests that, Shirahoshi will have a much larger role going forward, right? Um, right? Like, come on. He has to have a big role when coming forward. Uh, yeah, cool stuff, and I can't wait to get into the action in the present day. Where is Yamato? There's a whole ass flashback with lore and stuff. Where's Yamato? I don't get it. Are we going to go Onigashima and she'll be, or she, he? I'm sorry, I haven't reached that point yet. They will be like locked in the dungeon, or I don't know how Odo will introduce them. Uh, don't cancel me. No, I'm going to cancel. No. Okay, come on. I'll see you guys later. It's cool stuff, man.